It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox. Nothing better than pregame festivities for the World Series. Game 3 is coming up next. Hi, folks. John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
Well, when a team starts a series on the road and comes away with a split in the first 2 games, they've essentially taken over home field advantage. So the last thing these players want to do now is give it right back by dropping this one. And these fans know that just as much as the players.
And the atmosphere here is electric. And this figures to be about as intense as postseason baseball gets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab in this one, Ryan Baio. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Matt Olson digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, this team was shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what did they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them get on that scoreboard.
Here's the pitch to Olson. Olson swings and drives it deep to right. And out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. His second home run of the series, and that gives him the lead. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Man at first, one away. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. 1 at second, and that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We are tied 2-2. Runner at first with no outs here.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the catch for the out. So 2 down, and up next for Los Angeles, the man Thomas, 1 for 3.
Right through there for a strike. Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, but he's in there easily. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Yeah, the batter now, Matt Olson. He's already homered here in this one. And that misses. 1-0.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. And fastball misses outside for a ball. 2-0. Missed inside with the curve.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And the hitters count.
Boston's bullpen with some activity. Mason Miller, the closer, is getting loose. Next offering in there for a strike. They're down 3 in a row.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
2 down, go ahead run in scoring position here in the late stages of game 3. And ball 4 to aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the 4 count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot. And that is out of play. Two on, 2 outs. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And Mookie takes.
Well, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Ozzie Albies in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. The pitch. And they're all loaded up.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Well, here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. 0 for 3 in this one. Just missed.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Front with the swing, and that is strike 1. So they're all loaded up. That one missed.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Got him swinging.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
First and second, no outs. Johnson, the next to hit. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath.
High leverage spot, and here comes the dangerous Rafael Devers.
This is a big spot for a big-time player.
Popped up. Olsen brings it in, and that's the third out. Boston strands a pair. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Go-ahead run on base. Thomas will hit next. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Olsen in the box now. Takes strike one. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in Game 3 of the World Series. Just missed.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
So now 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the second baseman. Winning run stands at second. The throw is wild and it gets away. In comes the winning run, and the Red Sox walk it off in Game 3.
Well, in the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
Final score in this one. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shelby saying so long.